Thank you for watching, and remember to like this video and subscribe to my channel. Thank you for your support.
That is helping out.
Yeah, one warm coat day, which is today, is the official kickoff of coat drive season. Now, this is the time to collect some of those coats for people in need in your community, or maybe find a local coat drive to donate to. Meteorologist Paul Goodlow has all the details.
In Houston, so good news for that here. This will be a kind of a crummy day to have a ball game. Weather-wise, we've got the rain coming into Madison this morning. Some of that has been heavy at times. That's a big walking and biking city, so this is a big impact for you this morning. Although, you know, we could use a little rain up here, especially in southern Wisconsin. It's been dry as of late, so, you know, I guess you'll take it. We have some showers out there into Ohio and West Virginia, not as much as yesterday, but I think as we get through the day today, because this upper level low is still the reason why it is raining, if we get any breaks in the clouds, if you get some sunshine out there, that's what makes it confusing about today. That is going to lead to the risk of even more rain and maybe even a few rumbles of thunder in Kentucky. It's possible. I think overall it's just showers, though, and we see this continuing. This is tomorrow afternoon. Forecast looks a lot like today, doesn't it? Showers continue again. Chicago, for us, it is today, tonight, and then again tomorrow. And then finally, we see things start to clear out by the time we get into Friday night, and temperatures drop a little bit as well. All right, Friday here, though, is going to be a wet one in Ohio. The rain starts to make its way into the Northeast, Western Pennsylvania. We get it on Friday. By Saturday, here we go all across Western and Central PA, throughout Virginia, Western Maryland, Western New York, too. We've got rain coming on in. And for Pittsburgh, showers actually come back by later today, by this evening. We'll see some showers working in, and then scattered showers popping into the afternoon tomorrow. And then Saturday is our just plain old rainy day. Temps in the 60s. You know, who likes to get rain on the weekends, right? But sometimes it's a good excuse to just get stuff done inside, right? Or sleep in. So we're giving you that excuse. The rainfall will be adding up to about an inch or two in spots, especially parts of northern Illinois, where we'll have some repeated rounds of rain, that upper level low hanging out over there here, just to kind of crank out a little more moisture into the atmosphere. Everyone else up to about an inch of rainfall. Alex, first freeze yet. So average date of first freeze, northern tier, a lot of mid-September, early October. You can see that lighter purple color up there. The pink is mid-October. So we're getting into that zone where we should be getting a freeze about now in parts of the Midwest. We're looking at places like lower Michigan, into Ohio, Illinois, into Iowa. You would think we'd have a freeze at this point. Now, we haven't yet in any of those areas. We have had a first freeze in a lot of the West, especially any spot that has a little elevation. But then you look at this forecast, so far above average, 10 to 20 degrees above average today, tomorrow, getting into the weekend. We keep it going for you all across this area. And that's a trend that we'll see leading into next week, too, with those warmer temperatures in the east. Now, some northern plains spots where we haven't had a freeze yet, like Rapid City, South Dakota, we've been 37. That's as cold as it's been. Our average first freeze is actually September the 26th. So we're running a little late there, running late in Duluth, running late in Fargo. The coldest we've been actually is 41 degrees, not even close to freezing, but it's not a record yet. In fact, we've got a ways to go in places like Fargo to make a record. October 24th is our latest freeze on record. And Alex, I got to show this forecast. Look at Fargo. No signs of freezing. No signs of even 30s in your forecast here over the next 2 weeks.
Yeah, mild times. Your forest, shape your forest. We got just a general sort of troughiness that's in place here in portions of the West. You can see some of this moisture streaming in over as well. And, well, that trough's going to be around here heading into the weekend, keeping things a little unsettled, some clouds around, showers, and where it's cold enough, there'll be some snow showers.
Yeah, no, we'll have some, especially up at elevation. This is the first of two systems coming in. The second one's a doozy, we'll tell you that. But for now, we got to watch this one. And, you know, with this pattern, trough in the west, ridge in the east, in between you got the jet stream and the jet stream energy. There could be some thunderstorms that we'll have to watch out for, watching out across the southern plains.
All right, so here's what today looks like. Not the brightest of times around Yellowstone. We'll be in the 40s today and tomorrow with showers. Just a raw day.
Yeah, we got rain around. Now, there's signs, too, by tomorrow that we've got our next system dropping down. You can see that green up there in the corner of the map. So that's our next system. And this one is going to bring a more significant change, colder air, and even more energy.
Yeah, so this is the one that we'll be following pretty closely here for us. Get ready for more wet weather, but also some snow snow to impact us. So we'll see the first one move away, and then you'll see that second one dive in and kind of reinforce more of this colder air and bring us some of that wintry weather. But yeah, it really enforces the ridge in the east, so the warm conditions set up there too.
Yeah, so this kind of pattern is slow moving, and so you kind of get stuck with whatever kind of weather you have for a couple of days. And in the middle is a battle zone. This is a classic setup for thunderstorms, possible severe weather right into parts of the Central Plains, Southern Plains as we get into the Tuesday time frame. But first up is the rain that comes in and the mountain snow and the Cascades. Get ready, here it comes on Sunday. It should be pretty high at elevation. We'll see on Monday just how far down to the ground, the valley ground it gets.
Yeah, absolutely. But you can see a lot more areas implicated in the blues and purples, indicating where we'll see some of that wintry weather. And then by Tuesday, you see that sagging towards the south and the east.
All right, so models a little bit different on exactly how much, the timing of everything, but they both have a footprint of some bigger snow across parts of the west.
So we got to be prepared for that. Regional, right?
Yeah,
good apple crisp. I can definitely enjoy that.
For sure. All right, today's forecast here, as we look at your weekly planner, we have still the upper level low bring the showers to the east. System number 1 coming into the west with some showers there.
And we see that continuing tomorrow. Still some wet weather back around the Great Lakes, Milwaukee, Chicago, over towards Detroit. A bit of a showery way to end off the week.
In between, it's going to be warm and dry. Look at Dallas in the 90s for the next couple of days. Here comes that system, though, bringing a couple of thunderstorms across, maybe even North Dakota. And then by the time we get to Sunday, a few showers in Southern Plains.
Yeah, we'll watch that area. There could be some stronger storms with that as well, at least initially on Sunday. Watch that closely. Then on Monday, now look at the Intermountain West. More blues on the map. We talked about that wintry threat there for you.
Thunderstorms on the increase, too. So watching the Central Plains and Mississippi Valley as we get Monday into Tuesday, and then watching that zone. Again, the potential for severe weather here. We'll have to keep an eye on North Texas, Oklahoma.
Wednesday, mid part of next week, mid part of the nation, the most active weather is what we are anticipating.